Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of The Long Dark. Last episode, I had a friend on. Don't know if you could hear him or not. And we did a little exploration. Tried doing a bunch of other things. But we're still on the trail to find 3/8 and 1/4 of several objects that this trapper needs to see physically in order to know that I am surviving in the wilderness. I also learned last game that you can use fish for oil in your lantern, which to me doesn't make any sense. But in any case, I'm going to try and keep surviving as long as I can. I'm going to touch this dead body in a very weird way. It wasn't worth it. My dignity has gone down. But whatever the case may be, this is the save file that I thought was busted, and that my friend, of course, obviously helped me out on him. I wasn't really expecting much from this save file, since I thought it was busted. It was glitched. You know, the guy wouldn't stop talking in the bottom of the screen, my HUD wasn't being displayed, I had to physically tap the button in order to see everything, and my run meter wasn't even being shown. But now everything's back to normal. Almost normal. I'm tired as hell. And, we are still surrounded by death and hypothermia. In any case, though, everything's going well so far. For 9 episodes, anyway. Burn a book or seer? I don't like burning books. Alright? I'm not a tiny Hitler. Books contain knowledge. Knowledge that is vital. And again, living is also vital. But in the end, we all die, so what's a few books burned to try and stay alive a little longer? I still don't want to burn books unless I have to. I'll use a pry bar. I've always used a knife to do this, since the knife stays sharper a bit more. I'll fish for 4 hours.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Yeah, but alright, let's cook these fish up and eat. See, up in the top, lamp oil. Doesn't make sense to me, but I guess that's possible. After last game, though, I did kind of dink around for a while to see what I could do and what I couldn't do And I caught a couple bass. And as it turned out, bass are a hefty source of oil. So that means that if I catch bass and cook them up, I get about 10 liters, 0.10 liters of oil. I'm gonna drop that. And drop 2 liters of water there. And then I'm gonna go and get some more firewood so I can stay here a little longer. And farm a bunch of necessary components.
It's like something is sapping my energy.
Sapping it? It's freezing out. That's what's sapping your energy. You idiot. But for now, I'm just gonna try and get some oil to keep my lantern fueled, as well as get some wood for a axe that really should be sharpened. You never know when your axes are gonna just break on you, so you gotta keep them on the tippiest toppest of your sharpness. Come on. I'm also going to try and refrain from using my axe whenever I have to. Or don't need to anyway. Breaking these big sticks just requires hands. My big beefy hands. However, it's these bad boys here that require either a hacksaw or my hatchet. I'm an axe man, scooby-doo-ba-ba-da-boo.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, but anyway, my friend last game pointed out where I can get more wood, where reishi mushrooms grow, where old man's beard lichen grows, you know, that weird creepy moss.
Something's making me feel really tired.
I don't know where I can find a bunch of rose hips though. You know, the last few games I've done, like earlier on, I've found rose hips just sitting anywhere where I've been walking. And now I don't even know where the hell to find any. Regardless though, I will endure. I will endeavor. Use of that.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, excuse me. In total though, This whole thing seems to be very fun, very fanatic about everything. Just surviving here. I'll fish for 5 hours. See, smallmouth bass, that's what I'm talking about. It gives you 0.10 liters of fuel.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Gee, fish sure aren't biting today. I mean, I say that, but I'm still getting fish like crazy. I'll cook this dude. I'll keep it. And then I'll cook the rest of these dudes, get the oil, and possibly just try and keep it alive, you know? What am I talking about? Keep fish alive. The fish need to go in my belly.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, shush. I got a friend in the Marines and he carries loads bigger than yours. What time is it? Oh, it's snow time. Okay. 3 hours and 13 minutes.
Gear.
I'll, drop the fish here. And then I'll head out here over to this area where I can snap a bunch of sticks and bring it all back and keep myself warm for the night. I hear the puppo. Fight me. Fight me! I dare you, fight me! That's right. Fight the apex predator and you lose. Never fight a human, Mr. Wolf. You'll find that we are, how you say, endeavor. I don't know. I tried doing something cool and it didn't work out. I feel stupid now. And again, I'm always very stupid. Clunk. Clunk. Oh, no clunk. Alright. Drink some water. Ow. I sprained my toe. You know, with the way that looks, it almost looks like the entire thing is just burning on fire. Actually, I need to do this. Drink it. And now I'll have improved rest. Which, if I am thinking correctly, that means that my rest meter will go up by 2. $117, $122, $135. I'll do the biggest ones first. Nope. The wind's too strong. Take 2 more hours. You know, it's funny. I claim to know what Celsius and Fahrenheit are, the difference. And yet, I say negative 12 degrees Celsius is bearable. And yet, did I just drop that? Yeah, I did. I claim to know what it is, and yet, I mean, I play War Thunder a lot, so I kind of have an idea of what Celsius is and how much better it is, because it's just generic. It's not imperial like Fahrenheit, which is a bit more, well, I guess, easier to understand, but aside from that, aside from Fahrenheit and Celsius, I do a lot more in meters too, as well as a few other things. Is this a wolf? It's the wolf! You messed with the apex predator. And I'm over encumbered. Lovely. Also, it appears that the wind is really ruining things for me.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It does, doesn't it? 5 kilograms of wolf meat. Gee, if only I could run, I could lose a bunch of weight by eating fish.
Can't feel my hands.
You can't feel your hands, but I got you the best gloves. Yeah, they're better for you. I don't know how you don't feel your hands. Whatever the case. I also need to learn to stop carrying so much gear. I'm carrying about 17 kilograms of gear. I've got my rifle, I got my flare gun, I got a pry bar, I've got my hatchet, my knife, I've got a can opener. Wait, did I grab my pot? Dang it, I didn't. I only have a can.
Goddamn freezing.
Hey, watch your language. This is a Christian server. Not really. Although that is going to be a bad thing, because that means I'll have hypothermia in no time. Can I break this down? No? Oh. Is there anything I can break down around here that will give me fuel for a fire? I mean, the lodge is right there. I can just jump in it and make a fire and sit there for like an hour or two. Yes, this'll do. Oh, look at that. It's darker. Dang it, Canada. Why do you have to be so far up north that you get barely any sunlight at all? You daggum Canadians. I can't chop the wood? Okay. Let's just head inside and make ourselves a nice little fire, and then chop up everything in there. Or take all this reclaimed wood. And we're pretty heavy now. Pot is over here. I believe I'm close to 50 kilograms of weight. I could be wrong. I just know I can't run, like, at all. 6 minutes. So for those of you who are watching off my Facebook post, at least I hope, anyway, this game's about survival, so if I start tearing apart people's clothes or their homes, their buildings, survival of the fittest, you know? Keep cattail heads, because those are easy tinder. Diet Coke. Come on. Start up. I will praise the sun. Yes. Praise the sun. Alright, now to cook that wolf meat. I've got 8 hours and 23 minutes before this fire burns out. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, I know what I should do. Alright, actions, and refuel the 31 liters I got off those fish that gave their lives so valiantly so that I might have a nice feast of fish for dinner. Yes. Someone's favorite sitting chair just went away. Hello? Who creaked? Wait, is it? Oh. Warden of Mystery Lake Provincial Park. Let's read it. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure that all the campers are packed up and ready to bug out by rail truck. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. As per the usual procedure, lock up all lake cabins and make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flag down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it to shreds. After you're finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you that backwater posting. Great Bear sure has gone downhill since the quakes. Nice to know my dyslexia is starting up again. I don't have dyslexia. Certainly feels like it, though. Empty, empty, empty. Alright, I came through here. Alright, I'll take those and make a bunch of tinder. Even though I really shouldn't be carrying so much. Whatever the case may be, though, I need to keep a lot of things on me so that I don't wear out. Eat the wolf. Gain strength. Yum yum yum. Still at 40%. Alright. No, don't extinguish. I can't reclaim some of that stuff for wood. Anything else? No. Alright. Oh, that's just the color of the board. Saw something green and I thought it was like a granola bar or something. That's really pretty. That's really beautiful, actually. Dang it, I drank it. I took it instead of drinking it. Sleep for 8 hours and get my recommended rest. I can probably sleep for 2 more hours. After all, the sun hasn't risen yet. Fantastic. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Actions, repair. I don't know how to sew in real life, but apparently I know how to sew in this. Actions. I need cured leather. Alright, I'll be going back to wool mittens then. Decent trail boots. Actions. Yeah, I'll repair this. This parka's kept me alive a little longer. Thermal underwear. Who there? decent Mackinaw jacket. Turned new. Decent jeans. Alright. Stone. Oh, I can't even read that. Alright. I do wonder what's behind the cabin, though. Alright. Wait, are those rose hips? Those are rose hips. Alright. Now I just need reishi mushrooms and Old Man Beard Licton. Now if I remember correctly, reishi mushrooms grow on stumps that have been chopped. And Old Man Beard hangs from tree branches. Then after that, it's get lost on the way back to the trapper's cabin. Hoorah! I'll drink some soda to top off my hunger and thirst. Man, I wish I could drink some regular soda again. What I wouldn't give to have a decent Mountain Dew right now. Or maybe a Dr. Pepper. Or hell, a Mexican Coke. Not the drug, but like actual Coca-Cola with sugar in it. Like pure cane sugar. I've got 42, so maybe I can carry some wood. I'll preserve the integrity of my hatchet for now. And the wind is back. Oh, there's Licton. Old Man Beard Licton. Moss that hangs from trees. I actually wonder if any of this is in, like, real life. You know, like rose hips, Old Man Licton, reishi mushrooms. I know cattails are a thing in real life. After this, I might head up to the Firewatch place up yonder. Yeah, right up there. I'm gonna head right up there with a bunch of wood and stuff. At 45.35 kilograms. That is not good. What will I be at after this? 46, so I only earned 1 kilogram of weight. skin fountain, ancient forest, Pacific Northwest. It is meant to be an abbot property, but yet it is worn as beards by young children. Alright, I got lichen covered, I got rose hips covered, I got cattails covered. I just need reishi mushrooms. And that can be a pain in the butt, because I gotta find chopped down trees. But for now I gotta focus on getting up to the Firewatch. I gotta focus on not gaining any more weight. Wait, I forgot. There. It may not be good protection from wolves attacking, or anything really, but it's good enough to protect my hands from the freezing cold elements. Oh, look at that. I'm on the path already. Just gotta follow these, fences, that's it. Or railings. Fences or railings. Ooh, boy. Normally I'd be sprinting around like crazy, but I'm a bit over-encumbered at the moment. It would take me like 5 minutes to run up this entire hill. Unfortunately, I am overpacked. On the bright side, though, look at this view. Wait, is that... In all the times I've seen that radio tower, I have never seen a building near it, and yet it looks like there's a building nearby. I'm going after you after this mission. Mark my words. Heed my warning, I will. And if you have dead people there, I shall bury them. Under, like, 2 feet of snow. The ground's so hard I can barely make a divot. Alright. You know, I wonder what this place is like in the summer when it's not a freezing hellhole. Probably very beautiful, to be honest. Then again, I wouldn't know. I don't go to Canada. I thought I heard a growl or something. Okay, that's the building naturally breaking apart slowly, piece by piece. And I don't like that. Empty and still locked. I have a pry bar, but yet I can't pry it open.
Come on.
Doing good so far. Ah, I bet that was loud. We only have 8 reishi mushrooms that I need to find. And if experience has taught me anything, reaching mushrooms grow two to a stump.
That did it.
Alright. Throw a bit more wood on. Drink this. I mean, free water's free water. Take it when you can get it. Ruined whetstone. So let's cook or eat some fish. Save the wolf meat. And finish it off with a Sprite. I mean, Summit soda. Lemon lime flavor. Can I run? I can run again. Alright. Let's go 12 hours. 12 hours, baby. And it's dark. Sleep for 4 more hours. The sun's barely risen, but we must endeavor.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Really? How much is that? 1 kilogram. Alright, Shice. Alright, let's sharpen this a bit. It's at 52 already. I think that's a cello, so poor cello. It's so sad and lonely. I'm gonna get my knife up to 50 before I even... Yeah, there we go. What can I drop or leave behind? I'll drop all these. That's pretty heavy. Alright, now let's head over to a place that I think has a bunch of... God, that's beautiful. The sound of the wolves in the distance is just aesthetically pleasing. Don't know why I took this way, but let's go with it. Ooh. Ah. Eve. Ooh. Ow. My bones are the brittlest in the world. Falling 5 feet breaks everything in my legs. Even just breathing breaks my ribs. Oh. Alright, so... yeah, it's windy, so I gotta be quick about this. If I know anything, I'm right here. Okay, that's not good. So, around here is where there's like a logging camp. There's like a bunch of busted trees. If I go around there from following the train tracks, where there's a busted train right about here, I should find a bunch of busted down trees, where I can then find a bunch of reishi mushrooms. In turn, I'll be able to finish this quest, get lost on my way back to the trapper's cabin, and eventually start cussing everything out while I slowly die of hypothermia until I find the trapper's cabin at the last possible second. Fun game. What? Are you kidding me? See what I mean? Big baby. Here's the last of your painkillers. Up yours until we find more, okay? Just shove it right up there. Mr. Brittlebones. I think I could carry 39.07 kilograms of weight on my back and go down a hill better than you can at any point in time. I mean, getting a sprained ankle from walking down a hill just doesn't make sense. Especially with the amount I've had you going down hills like crazy. Oop. See? Mr. Brittlebones. Wait, where am I? Am I lost again? This is why I wish I had a compass. Nope, I'm not lost. I was just in the middle of nowhere. Alright, around the tree. And follow the train tracks. To the reishi mushrooms we go. For Mr. Trapper Dude. Don't know why he wants them, but hey, whatever floats his boat. You frickin' druggie. Alright, I'm losing a lot of energy. Okay, yeah, I can deal with this. Sleep's going down. At least my my heat isn't going down by much anyway. Look at that, it's almost mid-morning. Gosh, why can't we get any fogs like this in Minnesota? I don't know why, but I love fog. Hey, I see you. You wanna fight, bud? Fight me. Fight me. Fight the apex predator, I dare you. Fight me. See what I mean? I love your howls, by the way. Give my regards to your cousins. Wuss. Then again, how would you feel about a 200 and maybe 50-pound mustache bearded man just charging at you with a knife? How would you feel about that? That'd be pretty terrifying. Anything in here? Hey Fred, how you doing? No? Nothing's changed? Okay. Alright, logging camp over yonder. Let's find these reishi mushrooms and get the hell back to the logger, or trapper. mission has had me dying several times just trying to find all this stuff. Of course, the first time I died trying to find this stuff, I was looking for papers and stuff for this almost dead guy over at the lake. Wouldn't open the door, so I have to find papers for him. Why? I don't know. You tell me. But I'm not going over yonder because that's where part of his quest is. Said he buried something or whatever. Now, find a reishi mushroom. Nope. 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 No, no. Why'd you save? I get a bad feeling now. Now my anxiety is going to be through the roof. Come on. And these reishi mushrooms really don't want to spawn, do they? Let's check the journal. I can't check the things. I know I've had reishi mushrooms before, so I should know where the... Just... This is really ticking me off. I've got Old Man's Beard Licton. I've got Rose Hips. I've got the cattails. God, that's beautiful. Oh, it just sends all those good shivers up and down my spine. It's almost midday. Something like that. Shouldn't be going over there. That's where the other dude's quest is, and I don't want to do that. Unless it gets me ammunition for my rifle, for my flare gun, or it gets me food. What do we have here? These are definite grey wolf tracks. They're part of a nice species that just doesn't love anybody but themselves. And there's the member of its pack, alone and afraid. It noticed me. Crikey. You know what I have to do now? I have to poke it with a stick. Let's go poke it with a stick.
Get away!
That was an odd glitch. And I just jump at it, it attacked, and I was like, you know what? I jumped at him, that's all I need, and run away. Wolves are weird, man. But hey, at least I'm learning how to track. I want to track it now. I wounded it, probably. Fine, I'll go over here if the reishi mushrooms are stuck on one of these trees. I want to have to go to a wiki and see where the hell I can find one. Or two. You know what, just give me 8 right off the bat. Oh, don't you go yawning on me. Don't want to hear it. The only thing I want to hear is that, hey, there's reishi mushrooms. More rose hips. Hooray.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Hello? Yes, I got flares again.
What have we here?
Why do I need so many sewing kits? I understand repairing my clothes is important, but it's not like I need all this stuff that I don't need. One sewing kit is enough, for me anyway.
This
Work
doesn't come in
pants.
handy.
It's new, so I'll take it. And wear it instead of jeans. Work boots, decent. Tough but not warm. Yeah, no. I'll keep what I have. Is that really? Yes, it is. Candy bar. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a Kit Kat. Not sponsored by Kit Kats.
I think I can use this.
Those wool mittens have seen better days. Alright. Little Puppo prancing around. Well, at least I know I can go into that one for a chair and a couple pillows for cloth and reclaimed wood, should I need it. New location discovered. Trailer. Yes, because the trailer is a location I need to know. I don't need to know the logging camp, I just need the location of one specific trailer.
Wonder if this is anything
Stale
to eat.
chocolate bar. Well, we'll find out soon enough, won't we, bud? I mean, you've eaten moldy and stale food before. I don't even think chocolate bars get stale anyway. Nothing in here but wood and stuff. See, I came from that one, I go to this one next. What? Are you kidding me? All that exploration for nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Eh. Whatever. I'll make myself a nice little fire. Get all sorts of warmed up. And go back out hunting for reishi mushrooms. Although I don't know where I can find any. I know they're at the bottom of like busted and chopped down trees. But that's all I know. I don't know anything else. Can I drop anything? No, but I'll eat a bunch of food. Alright, well, at least I can run now, which is a good thing. If I haven't found any reishi mushrooms by 1 hour 20 minutes, I'm going to be pissed. Why are you saving again? What is so important around here that needs to be saved? Like, repeatedly. I really want to find these and just get this. It's just so stupid trying to find mushrooms for this guy that's probably not gonna enjoy them. I mean, they're antiseptic properties. Whatever the case may be, I still find them. It's stupid. It's very. I don't like it. It just doesn't make me feel right. Looking around stumps of dead trees for mushrooms. I'm not getting anywhere. Sweet, merciful baby Jesus, please. Either put me out of my misery, or help me find these mushrooms.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
No, you're not. If I have to, I'll shank you in the butt. Keep you moving. Keep you alert. Good though. Oh, I need to know you can survive out here. I've survived 19 days. A little more by now, but still. I've survived this long, it's not like I'm gonna die 5 minutes after I leave you. Look, you put me through this hell because I broke your gun? You put me on a path to go fix it, and I found my own. Stone. I'm just not happy. Not happy at all. This must be very boring, just watching me walk around and complain almost every, what, 5 minutes that I can't find some dang mushrooms. Just, why can't I find the mushrooms? Big open area? It hasn't saved yet, so I can't say this is probably a boss area, but I'm gonna have to treat it as such. What's this over here?
It's so drained.
Yeah. A couple of these stumps are busted up logs and make myself a nice little place. But no. No, I can't. Wish I could, but I can't. Because I haven't unlocked that ability yet. What was that? I see something. This, well, food, that's good. Lantern fuel, that's also good. Antiseptic, I'll probably waste it, but still, good to have. It annoys me though. I wish, beyond all hope, to find these mushrooms and end this quest. I have like, what, 12 pills of antiseptic? Or, what are they? Of antibiotics. I've got 2, 6, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I got 12. I don't necessarily need any more antibiotics. I barely get hurt in the first place. I need painkillers is what I need. I can find rose hips easy enough. Granted, it took me like 2 or 3 episodes to find them, but still. I can find them. If you give me enough time. If that's clear cut, then that's all the way over there. Alright. Yeah, so I'm nowhere near the forest ranger place. Looks like I'm stuck out here for a while. %, okay. 44. Let's sharpen this a bit. Sharpen this. I really wonder where I can find whetstones. As it stands, I'm going to lose the hatchet and the hunting knife. Before long, anyway. Let me just pee into my lantern a little bit. Ah, yum yum. What all can I do while I wait for nighttime? I'll throw on another pair of thermal underwear and throw on the new work pants. I'll throw on the urban parka. See, I'm around clear cut. If I know anything, I probably could go this way and find the radio antenna, since it looked like it was on a mountain. I probably should go get some more fuel for the fire. I mean, if I'm gonna even have a fire or a chance at surviving through the night, I'm gonna need it. What the hell? Are the lights back? Sure as hell hope not. If those lights are back, that means I'm boned. And now it's too windy. Great. There's a point where I wish I could build a little hutch, a little lean-to, or even dig inside the mountain itself. Just big old piles of snow, dig right inside of them, and make a tiny little igloo. Nothing too much to ask for, am I right? A little place to dig my way into to get out of the winter winds and survive the night. No, too much. Too complex. Too unnecessary. We want you to survive and get... I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna still my tongue. But this is very, very annoying. Follow the trail to hopefully where I can find the fire watch. Canada, you guys have it hard. Nature is just constantly trying to kill you. In all actuality, though, this really sucks. I hate the wind. I mean, I love it during the summer months, when it's so hot that everyone just starts sweating. But in winter, it sucks. It's like non-stop freezing to your core. What was that? Is that a stone? It's a stone. Yep. Shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. I thought it was a frozen corpse with something on it. Oh, come on. I'm seeing things. I thought I saw a tiny little glow stick or something. Wait, what? There's the shortwave radio antenna. How did I get here? I thought I'd be a little, farther away. Wait, what? No, I don't want to go falling. I want to continue to climb. It is what humanity has aspired for thousands of generations. To climb. I'll bust this down and take the sticks. Good fuel for a fire if I can ever find a space that won't get, blown over. Son of a...
Is it food or...
I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. I thought this place would have like a nice building on it. Instead, it's got wolves, wind, and death. Let's try a fire. I hope it works.
Come on.
With the wind raging and howling around me, it's the last bastion I have, is a fire.
That did it.
I knew those sticks would come in handy.
I could use this.
Not really. Although I could use, busting that thing up. Great, back to being heavier than I ever wanted. I kinda would like to know how this thing fell over. I mean, wind is a factor. Trying to keep the bed close as possible to the fire. Let's make 1 liter of purified water. Then craft some pork and beans. Sleep for 12 hours, although I have a feeling that I'm going to get hypothermia in 10. It's still going, it has an hour left. Let's go for an hour until it's about ready to burn out. Only you can prevent forest fires. Well, I kinda want to burn the forest down, if you don't mind me saying that. This place is an abandoned hellhole. Canada is scary. Okay, I thought it was raining. I'm still overburdened, but with what? The constant threat that one day I might die from a wolf attack. The threat that at some point I might never be. What's weighing me down, though? 48. I think I have an idea of what is weighing me down exactly. No. Alright, that's at 71. Eat 1 kilogram worth of food. And drink how much? 0.45 liters. Still not enough to reduce my weight, but hey, do what you gotta do. Is there a dead guy around here? Can I climb? No climb. But please. Alright, everybody. That's it for today. This has been the ODST 118 with another playthrough of The Long Dark. I want to thank everyone who jumped in and watched for a bit, even if it was for like maybe 5 seconds at most. I want you all to have a wonderful day. And stay positive, everybody. Don't let the long dark get you.